Hello guys, welcome to Physics Vedika. So today
It's a
we are
very
going.
beautiful question. If you understand this, then your acceleration, the whole concepts of speed, velocity are also will be clarified, right? So basically, before solving this question, you try to go through all my videos, whatever I have explained to you regarding speed, velocity, and everything. Okay, so look here. An object may have varying speed without having varying velocity, and varying velocity without having varying speed, non-zero acceleration without having varying velocity, non-zero acceleration without having varying speed. Very nice. So what he's asking you to do here is varying speed without having varying velocity. It means he's saying that the speed is the speed is variable. Okay, without having varying velocity means without changing the velocity, can you have a changing speed? No, right? This is not possible. Okay, this is velocity. Okay, when velocity changes, try to understand very clearly what is the meaning of this question is he is saying that can you have an object can have a without varying velocity means the velocity of object is not going to change when you change your speed. That is the meaning of the statement. Is it possible to have no change in the velocity but you have changed the speed? No, that's not possible. When you change your speed, obviously the velocity is going to change, right? So when your speed is variable, the velocity obviously changes. So this is not possible for any object where the speed is changed but the velocity is not going to change. That is not possible. When you change speed, obviously velocity changes. Why? Because velocity is, why? Because the speed is nothing but magnitude of velocity. Okay, so if a car is moving with 10 meters per second speed, it means its velocity is 10 meter per second towards some direction. Okay, so if you change the speed of the car from 10 to 20, obviously the velocity changes, right? So that's the reason an object may have varying speed without having varying velocity is not possible, because when you change speed, of course the velocity will change, right? Now, an object may have varying velocity without having varying speed. So this is possible, right? An object can have variable speed without having variable velocity without having varying speed. How an object's velocity can be changed? The object's velocity can be changed by changing the direction also, right? Yes or no? So even if you keep your speed constant, the velocity changes. Velocity changes. Why? Because by changing the direction of motion, right? So this is what I have discussed already in the as an example of car example in the acceleration, right? So what is the concept here is you have changed your direction by maintaining a constant speed. Yes, that is possible, right? So varying velocity without varying speed, this is possible, right? You can vary the velocity even if the speed is constant, right? Because you are changing the direction. Okay, now look into the third option, non-zero acceleration without having varying velocity. So without varying velocity, can an object have non-zero acceleration? No. Without varying velocity, the object cannot have non-zero acceleration. Why? Because when velocity changes, then only the body will have acceleration, right? So otherwise the body is not going to have acceleration, so this is not possible. Then non-zero acceleration without having varying speed, yes, this is possible. You are keeping the speed constant, but still you can have acceleration. How you can have acceleration? Because you are having constant speed, but the direction you are changing. When you change direction, then the velocity changes, then the body will have acceleration. Example is this circular motion. A man is running uniformly with constant speed, but still there is an acceleration here. Speed is constant, but there is an acceleration. Why? Because he is changing his direction every time. He is changing his direction every time. Understand? Right? So, this is the idea here. Hope you understood all these concepts. Again, you can look into what is the solution I have given. You can repeat and then you can understand. Okay, if it's not clear for you.